Empire, 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 empire.
Okay, ladies, now let's get information. I slay. Okay, ladies, now let's get information. You know you that when you cause all this conversation. Always vibration, especially
that ass to the beat.
Here we go. That's my back. That's my back.
From the back.
That's my back. That's my hot sauce in my bag. Swag. That's my back. 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 That's my back.
Guys, it's Ella Ty here, and this is my Thanksgiving sleigh inspired look. So we're just gonna get right on into it. I'm gonna start with the Nivea what is it, Pulse Balm Aftershave. I use it as a primer. When I tell you guys, this is the best primer I've ever used, and I know it's not a primer, but since I have like really dry skin, this works for me so amazingly. Thank you, Nikki Torres, for putting me on for this. But basically, I'm just like, you know, rubbing it all over my face so I can have amazing coverage throughout the entire time I'm wearing this awesome look. Now we're on to eyes. So basically what I'm doing right now is I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Toffee, and I'm basically blending that out with a fluffy concealer brush from e.l.f. and I'm using that as my base for my eyeshadow. And I love to do this because it basically keeps my eyeshadow on all day. To set that, I am using the banana powder from Ben Nye. I'm literally just taking that same brush that I used to blend it out with, and I'm pressing the banana powder into the skin. I'm showing you the differences. Basically, the reason why I like to use a powder when I set my concealer and do my eyeshadow is because it blends way smoother. So I'm basically using a Sigma fluffy brush and a burnt orangey shade. I think it is Sienna from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm putting that all over my lid, kind of like my brow bone. Now I'm going in with a darker shade. It's like a purpley brown color. It's from MAC. It's handwritten. Now I'm going in with a black eyeshadow from Anastasia Beverly Hills Noir. I'm using a crease brush, and I'm basically focusing it only on the corners of my eyes because I'm trying to give myself some shape. So as you can see, I'm focusing it solely on the corners of my eyeballs. So now I'm going to cut my crease. I'm using a Anastasia highlighter pencil. I'm just kind of carving out my crease to make it more of a rounded shape. After I do that, I'm going to take a tapered fluffy brush and I'm going to define my crease a little bit with that black eyeshadow from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Alright, now I'm going to use a gold shimmery color from my Anastasia palette. The thing is, I don't know the name of it, but any gold eyeshadow will do. I'm doing that basically to set a base for when I put the glitter on top of my eyeshadow look. Alright, so now I am using a lash adhesive. It is the Ardell Clear eyelash glue. I'm literally just taking it and like putting it on my lid, and then I'm putting the glitter on top. You want to do this as soon as possible because when I tell you, girl, this glue dries extremely fast. It dries really fast. So now what I'm doing is I'm defining my crease a little bit more with that same black eyeshadow, that same small tapered blending brush. I have so much glitter on my face, Jesus Christ. Alright, so now I'm going to apply my foundation. I am using the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick in the color Ebony. I was so blessed by them because they sent me an entire PR package, and it feels amazing to use these sticks because when I mean this stuff, I was going to say shit, but this stuff blends so amazingly. I'm using a dense foundation brush, some Sennia G brushes. It is one of my favorite brushes is called a beauty buffer, and when I mean it really blends all the product into the face, it blends all of the freaking product into the mother loving face. Okay, now that we have all that foundation on, we are going to go into our highlighting. I'm using the MAC Prolong NC50 concealer mixed with Toffee from LA Girl Pro concealer as my highlight, and I'm literally placing it on the highlighted parts of my face and kind of like making I call it a phoenix because to me it kind of looks like a bird, but I'm basically just like placing it on my nose, under my eyes, my chin, above my lips, because I'm trying to make sure that I'm out here freaking slaying right now. Now this may be a lot of product to some, but to me it's a very dramatic look, so I want it to go heavy with the concealer. Now I am blending it out with a beauty blender, and you just really gotta just dab that shit on there and blend it out until you can't blend no more. So I'm literally just kind of like blending it as much as I possibly can to where I can get the fullest coverage, but still where it's like more airbrushed as opposed to just sitting on my face. Alright, now that that is over, what we are doing now is we're taking our Black Radiance Concealer Stick and the shade 8003, and we're putting it on the contours of our face. When I tell you right here, this shit is my shit. This is Old Faithful right here. This will always be a Thai favorite. It is a perfect contour shade for me, because I like a warmer contour. So what I'm doing is I'm taking a ultimate blending brush from e.l.f., which is another dense fluffy brush, and I'm literally blending that to the best of my freaking ability. And obviously, as you guys can see, I am blending up, not down. You always want to blend up when you're doing your contour, because if you blend down, you'll give yourself 5 o'clock shadow, and you don't want that when you're trying to slay on Thanksgiving. Alright, shit is about to get real. This is my second time baking, and when I mean like I really like it, I'm using the Black Opal Deluxe Finishing Powder in the color medium. And when I mean baking helps you slay, I used to be the person like, oh, I don't like baking. Now I'm over here baking cakes and shit. I'm out here caking it up. Yes! Bake, lady. Bake. Bake. I usually bake for the duration of like one Nicki Minaj feature or chorus, I guess. Please ignore how messed up my hair is. Please ignore that. So what I'm doing now is I'm wiping away the excess powder with a tapered brush from Sigma Brushes. That is Old Faithful. Now what I'm doing is I'm going and I'm basically setting my contour with a dark powder. I'm actually using a eyeshadow. It's Sketch from MAC, and I'm putting that on the perimeter of my face so we can be as chiseled and contoured as we motherfucking want to be. So yes, Ty, please carve your face. Yes, okay, sculpt that face. Let them know what you do on the weekends. Oh yeah, that forehead. Yeah, do that. Okay, now we're at my nose, and I'm basically kind of like, using a lighter powder. I'm actually using Brown Script from MAC. Yes, I'm using a eyeshadow to set my contour, but I like using Brown Script. Now, we all know what time it is. It's time to glow, baby, glow. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sun Dip Kit in the color bronze on the high points of my face, and I'm actually using the brush that they sent me, and I actually like that brush. But I always have to have an extra little bit more. I have more glow. So I'm using the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder in the color Conceited, and I'm making sure that nose is as bright as a Tin Man's future. Alright, now we are on these poppin' lips. Let's talk about these lips for a second. Okay, so to line my lips, I'm using a liquid lipstick from the Beauty Bakery. It is the color Midnight Truffle, and it is a black liquid lip. I love this lipstick, and I also love mixing it with reds. And that's what we're going to do in like 2.5 seconds, right about now. Okay, so now we're using the MAC liquid lipstick in the color Feel So Grand, and when I mix that red lipstick with that amazing black lipstick, I get this deep brownie red that does not exist that I have to make every single time. So please, if you're a makeup company, can you make this lipstick so I don't have to mix 2 different lipsticks? I'm just saying. But I mix those 2 colors together and I get this amazing, I don't know what to call it, like brownie red. It's just so freaking popping. Alright, so you know we definitely gotta go fix these hair and lay these edges down real quick. So, and I gotta put my lashes on. So I'm gonna be right back in like 2.5 milliseconds. So that look real awesome but bad. Bam! Look at that. Slaying. Out here. Killing them. Oh my god. Thank you guys so much for like literally pulling me out of my freaking YouTube funk. It was such an honor to create this look and show you guys how I got it. If you like it, please thumbs it up. Subscribe to my channel. Tell your friends to subscribe. And happy Thanksgiving slay. If you create this look, recreate it, please tag me on Instagram, snap me on Snapchat, and stay beautiful, you guys. Stay mother loving beautiful.